So we had dinner, the boys played, and now it's actually time for bed. Jackson, oh, you're Calvin. Oh my gosh. I'm making this mistake when we have 2 boys and a dog. How am I gonna do this when we have another kid? Good morning, guys, and happy Sunday. So how do you guys feel about our little discussion that we had in the car yesterday? I'm pretty excited about it. We haven't quite told the kids yet, like what we talked about yesterday. Obviously, I don't think Calvin will quite understand, but I think Jackson will have a pretty good understanding about if we told him what we talked about, what it would mean. Yes, we are going to church today. Are you so excited? The kids are already dressed and ready to go. Ellie, you look stunning as ever. Calvin, you look great too. We just fed the boys a little snack. And today we are actually gonna change Calvin's bed into a toddler bed. And I don't know how I feel about that quite yet. Yes, you have a big boy bed, don't ya? So we're gonna change Calvin's bed into a toddler bed before we go to church today. You are making me laugh so much, Jackson.
Okay, we have a pillow.
Do you know what Jackson just said?
What?
Jackson, do you remember what you said? I'm gonna see if you can say it.
Those are amazing.
These tools are amazing. He said, Daddy, I can't wait till I'm big and tall like you and I can make tools and do things like you. Things are amazing.
You know what? You can help Dad.
You wanna help me?
Yeah.
Hold this big one. This one's just for you, Calvin. Okay, can you hold this? And we need to take this part off right here, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so I want you boys to go on that side.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go on this side and we're gonna take it off together, okay?
I'm gonna go on this side.
Okay, that's perfect. Good job. Did you guys get one?
Yeah.
Good. Right here, okay? Now help me do this one right here, okay? There we go.
Hey. Yahoo!
Down.
Well, you know what? He was on a queen bed all week. I think if he falls off that little ledge, he'll be just fine. Put this one on. Can you help Dad with the tools to put it on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold this part right there. Can you hold that up? Perfect. Good job. We've got some good helpers here. Did you screw it in? Okay, help me with this. Oh, careful, Calvin. Don't pull too hard. It's not quite ready yet. Okay, you hold it there, buddy.
Okay.
I'll hold it and you pull the trigger, okay? Pull the trigger. Good job. Okay, there it is, all set up. Well, not quite all set up, but the framing is there, right?
Yes, you guys go out and I'll set it up.
Okay, boys, come on out with me, and Mommy's gonna set this up. You daredevil, you. Come over here, jump to my arms. One. Yeah, gotcha.
Nice and clean room and cute bed that is made with his little puppy dogs because those are his favorite things to sleep with. Okay, Cal. You ready?
Your new bed. Go see your new bed. What do you think, Calvin?
Okay, can you lay down, Cal?
Aww. Grab your doggy, snuggle up. Aww.
Okay, this is your new bed, okay?
Now when we go to sleep, Calvin, when we go to sleep, we have to stay in our bed, okay? We don't get out of our bed unless we are ready to wake up for the morning, okay? Sound good? Good.
He did so good this week when we were traveling on his bed. He slept like on a queen bed all week and loved it. So, and he like stayed on the bed too. So we'll see how this goes. I imagine he'll get out because it's so
But that's
short.
just part of the process. It's a learning process, and you know this day was coming sooner than later. So why not right now?
Totes, look at him get all snuggled. Should we all go out for a minute? How much longer do we have till church?
It's 12.
Okay, so we have like 45 minutes. Okay, there's Calvin.
Look at him on his bed with his feet in the air.
I had to go in probably 3 times.
That's not bad, though.
And lay him on the bed and say, go to bed. And then I laid with him for a second.
He's just relaxing and playing.
There he goes.
Good boy. When we got back from church, we just had a lot of fun. We played outside with a bunch of the neighbor kids because it's like 70 degrees outside and it's so awesome. But apparently tomorrow... You're crazy, get out of here! Tomorrow it's gonna rain, I guess. It's supposed to rain, so that's kind of discouraging, but we've had an awesome week full of sun, haven't we? You're crazy, get out of here! Now every year our church changes times, so it's either early in the morning, in the afternoon, or a little bit later in the afternoon. And we're in the time slot where it's a little bit later in the afternoon. So when we go home from church, there's not too many hours left in the day. So we had dinner, the boys played, and now it's actually time for bed. Jackson, oh, you're Calvin! Oh my gosh. I'm making this mistake when we have 2 boys and a dog. How am I gonna do this when we have another kid? Okay, Calvin. Look at you. Are you ready to go to sleep in your big boy bed? Where's your big boy bed? Huh? Is it over there? Are you gonna sleep in it? We're gonna see how you do tonight? I'm really excited to see how you do. Whoa. Okay, come jump to... Ah!
Okay, oh, come here. Come here. Should we read our book? Yeah? Okay, what song? What song do you want to sing?
Baby.
You sing it. You want to sing Popcorn? I looked out the window and what did I see? Popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Spring has brought me such a nice surprise. Popcorn popping on the apricot tree. Alright, considering it's been a very, very long day, he was definitely tired. And he went down pretty good. He got out of bed, cried at the door for a few minutes. I went and laid him down. And then I laid my head down at the bottom of the bed and he went to bed. Good night, baby boy. As he was mad at the door, he locked the door, so when I went to open it, it was locked. Luckily, we have the little key you put right there, but what goofy kid locked me out. We had a good day, but today was actually really rough with the kids going to church. They were tired, and I think it just has to do with we were gone playing all week, and then we came home and it was like back into like our groove. So today was a little tough and I'm a little extra tired than normal.
Yeah, like at church today, the kids, you could just tell like we had
they were
like,
done.
all of this freedom and then structure. And I think they didn't adjust very well to that. And so one of the things that Ellie said was like, are you sure you want to have a baby right now?
I know, we were getting them ready for bed and I was like, no, we're sure we want to do this. We've been talking about this for a very long time. And I think I personally feel like life can be hard no matter when you have them or however long of a break. It could be easier for some, but I am very ready to have another baby, hopefully sometime.
We're gonna have good days and bad days, whether we have a baby or not, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like we've just got to be ready for this kind of stuff because it's only gonna get better and it's only gonna get worse too. Like it's just a fact of life. Like you have ups and downs. And
yeah, like Penny has done so well and she just peed in the house.
I cannot believe she did it. We were both sitting right here just talking and planning out some different things for like
food.
Spring and Easter and food and stuff. And she literally just did it right there. And we're like, what the heck, Penny? You haven't peed inside the house for months.
Yeah, I was like, Penny. And her face was like, ooh.
It was just funny because like yesterday we like officially said that we want to start trying for a baby. And now, like Ellie said, we've been talking about this for a long time. And then the day after all of this bad stuff happened,
we just feel a little
overwhelmed a little bit, I guess. Yeah. It reminds me of the time when we found out we were pregnant with Calvin. Like we decided to go full time on YouTube.
And then the next day,
I quit my job. And then the next day we found out we were pregnant with Calvin. And we're like, we've made a mistake. We've made a mistake. But it turned out to be the biggest, best blessing in the world.
Yep. We all have good days and bad days, but I am excited for both, and I'm so excited for Aaron and Riley that they are expecting. They're one of our IVF grant couples. Joan, she just went in with her IVF treatment just like I think maybe a week ago, so she will be finding out hopefully soon that she will hopefully have a baby. Lots of baby dust her way, and we have some other couples that are getting ready to start their IVF process, and we have a lot of viewers that have watched us from day one, and you guys are still struggling with infertility, and I just want you to know that we think about you, we care about you, and we're grateful that you guys are here for when we had Jackson, and maybe sometime this summer we will be expecting another little, it's weird to say summer because it doesn't feel like it, but it's just around the corner.
Yep.
So we appreciate it.
It's coming quick. Thank you guys so much for watching the video today. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Can you believe Calvin is in a big boy bed? It's better than I expected so far. So
far good.
Have a good night, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.